Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Destiny 2 video, and today we're going to be taking a look at and reviewing the exotic catalyst for the Mida multi-tool out of all weapons. I know it probably comes as a shocker to all of you guys, but I personally think that most people within the Destiny community don't even know that the Mida multi-tool catalyst exists, let alone that it's available to get right now in the game. Now, when I say available, that word is pretty loose. It's not readily available to everybody because it is probably the hardest catalyst within Destiny 2 to get, but at the same time it's not a very good one, which is very strange. So the Mida multi-tool is a weapon that used to be meta within Destiny 2, and a lot of people definitely enjoy using this weapon, but unfortunately the Graviton Lance got buffed, the Vigilance Wing got buffed, the Crimson got buffed, and now the Mida multi-tool isn't very good in terms of, if you're comparing it to those meta weapons right now. The good news is that the weapon itself got a very nice catalyst. Not really though, it only got Outlaw. Now Outlaw is a perk that obviously when you land your headshots, the weapon becomes very fast in terms of its reload, but the Mida multi-tool is a weapon that basically already has insane reload speed, so why would it need more? I'm not sure. That's just Bungie's way of giving elite players something to cherish, but again, something that isn't very good. Now don't get me wrong here, guys, I'm not asking for everything in the game to be an elitist drop that only the top 1% of players can get. That's not what I'm trying to achieve whatsoever. I just think it's pretty cool that Bungie's starting to slowly kind of get to that level where they're actually taking the competitive side more seriously, and they're making rewards drop for people that are at the very highest level of the skill bracket. I think that's pretty awesome. They did that a little bit in the Taken King, and I think they need to do a little bit more moving forward, and that's why I'm actually so excited for the Forsaken expansion. If they're starting to do this in the Warmind expansion, then I think they're going to take some really big steps to kind of appealing towards their hardcore audience, and they're going to maybe give more rewards to those people and harder tasks, better loot drops, that kind of stuff. So it has me very much excited. So with that out of the way, guys, let's talk about the catalyst itself and the weapon. Now, I've been using it for the past 2 days because obviously I was trying to level this catalyst up itself, and then I had to use the weapon once I did get the catalyst. Outlaw does not make the weapon feel any different. I'll be completely honest with you guys. The reload speed on this weapon is not a problem whatsoever without Outlaw, so putting Outlaw on it doesn't really make it feel any different whatsoever. It's almost like you're using a normal Mida multi-tool and nothing else. So that's a little bit of a bummer. I would have loved to see it kind of change the way the weapon feels a little bit. It would have been really awesome if it was like Kill Clip or Rampage or something along those lines where headshots give you more damage or maybe more stability or a faster rate of fire on the Mida tool after, getting headshots and reloading. Something along those lines would have been absolutely sick, but unfortunately a weapon that isn't meta anymore and can't compete with the top weapons gets a catalyst that, isn't very good and doesn't do much to the weapon. There's really only two good things that I could say about the catalyst itself. Number one is that the weapon itself is extremely rare with the catalyst. There's probably not many people out there with the catalyst itself, and if you do have it, then you are a very skilled player, you've played a ton of comp, and overall there's just not that many people who have reached the legend rank within the competitive playlist across all three platforms, PC, Xbox, and PS4. So if you're somebody that loves super rare items and having things that others don't have, then the Mida multi-tool might be something that you would like to grind for. Now, obviously, do I think it's worth it? Probably not, unless you're just a collector that likes to showboat or be cocky. I mean, there's a place and a time for that. It's not terrible. Some people like to do that. It's fine. And the second thing that I can say about it is that it's probably the fastest reloading weapon in the game right now after you have the Outlaw perk actually proccing on the weapon. So that's pretty cool. I mean, at least it's, the fastest in the game for something. It might not be the most important stat, but I guess it's there. It has something because of the catalyst. Now, I'm just a little bit disappointed, guys, guys, I would have loved to see this thing compete with the Graviton or the Vigilance Wing, not all the time, but some of the time, and that's why I think that Rampage or Kill Clip would have been absolutely perfect for this weapon, because it would have sped up the time to kill just enough so that it can compete with those weapons, and it wouldn't even compete with those all the time. It would only be once you actually get the Catalyst perk to activate. So a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is, guys. That is my review on the Mida multi-tool and the Catalyst. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, drop a like as it supports the channel. Subscribe for more daily Destiny 2 content. Have yourselves a great day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.